Welcome to my gluten-free cooking show. Today I'm going to be making a homemade toad in a hole, and here are my ingredients that I'm going to be using. First off is meat-free sausages, but you can use corn sausages if you want. Self-raising flour. I'm using a goose egg, but if you want you can use 2 chicken eggs if you want to. And I'm also going to be using soya milk, but you can also use oat milk if you want. Right, first I'm going to be putting my sausages onto this tray here, and I've already preheated the oven for the sausages here. I'm going to add 3 sausages for my toad in the hole, and now I'm going to be putting them in so they can cook for over 20 minutes. And set the timer. 20 minutes set. On my list, I'm going to be adding in 8 ounces of this self-raising gluten-free flour, and I'm going to be using a sieve. It's because it helps to fluff up your pastry for your toad in the hole. Next thing, I'm gonna crack open the goose egg, and I'm gonna be using the knife here, but not the sharp end, but the edge here of the knife. So first things first is really crack the shell open, and then prise it open, and then in goes the yolk, and just make sure any bits left of it are easy to get in there now. I'll put this somewhere over here, and now getting the whisk and whisking up the egg with the self-raising flour here, and making sure all the egg is actually mixed in. And it's the same with chicken eggs. When you do 2 of them in the flour, you need to really whisk it up till it's a nice golden yellow. I did actually have to open up the whisk here like I'm doing again to get all the bits that stuck in there, because you don't want to really stuck it in there. You need to make sure it's nice and loose, and then so it's free as well. And also it's got to be nice and fluffy with the goose egg, because it makes the batter rise up very high. Next I'm adding in the soya milk, and it's going to be about 10 ounces. So I'm just going to time this right to make sure I don't go over. And then I had to open up my next one because that wasn't enough to go in there. And we are at 10 ounces now. Then I'm going to be adding it into my mixture and then mixing it again. I'm adding in the milk now, and now I'm going to be mixing it in again, and it's got to be nice and liquidy. So when I put it into a glass dish, I then put my sausages that I've cooked into the mixture. Make sure to mix it well, not have any lumps or bumps in this mixture. And now it is a nice mixture, no lumps, no bumps, all smooth. So now all I need to do is get a glass dish to pour this into. Now I'm going to add my mixture here into this glass dish. Make sure every single bit goes in, And now I'm getting out of the oven my meat-free sausages here. Yeah, they are cooked just enough for the next lot of cooking they're going to have done. Because with these I'm going to be adding in one here, one in the middle, and one at the very end here. So now all I gotta do next is preheat the oven before I add this in. Right, I've put my oven on a medium heat, and now I'm going to be adding this into the oven, and it will stay in there for 40 minutes until it is ready. Now opening this up and plonking it in, and now set it for 40 minutes. Now it's set for 40 minutes, and all I need to do is wait till the blipper goes off, and then it is done. Right, the 40 minutes are up, so now I'm turning off the blipper and now turning the heat off. Next thing I'm going to be needing to grab is the oven mitts, because I don't want to be burning my fingers on this. So now, ooh, oh wow, that's nice and fluffed up there. That is my toner hole all nicely cooked. Gonna cool for a bit before I put it into a dish. As I have let it cool down now, I'm going to use this wooden spatula here to prise it off of the sides, because it sometimes does stick to this. I've got to make sure it's nice and prized. Now I can actually add it into the bowl here now, and there, I've got it on the plate now. So next I'm gonna get some sugar peas. I've added some sugar peas in the side of my toner hole. So now I'm gonna get my cutlery here and actually have a try of a bit. And let's cut this bit here out. Nice small bit to start with. Right, I have tried a bit of this and it was lovely. So I hope you like today's video. Please like and subscribe, and if you press the little me, you'll see all my other videos that I have done. And if there's anything you would like to say, please leave a comment and I will get to you when I can. And see you next time.